It's crazy how many times I air down and fill up these tires when I'm out here. Every time I go back to town to grab supplies, air up. Every time I come back down here, air down. How this thing works is you screw this onto your tire inflator pin, whatever you want to call that thing, valve. That gets screwed on there. And then this, you got to push this all the way in and unscrew. I'm going to go back and show you on this one. So inside of the cap, there's that little pin. You know that pin that if you push it sideways, it lets air out? What this easy deflator thing does is you push this in until you feel the pin, and then you turn this valve. The valve actually unscrews that pin, fully unscrews it. Now, that pin is out, which means all the air is gonna pour out of here. And you adjust it by doing this. This may seem like a monstrous thing to do and a giant pain in the butt, but when it comes to you being out here in the backcountry to smoothen up this ride, way worth it. To spend 5 minutes or 3 minutes, whatever it's gonna take to air down with one of these, hands down, makes the rest of this adventure so much better. And my build's not doing this the whole time. I have another deflator kit, which I haven't tried out yet. You put this on your valve, you set that to the pressure that you want, you screw this till the air stops, and then you screw that nut tighter, boom, now this is gonna be locked into that pressure. So once these are all set, so there's a whole set of them in here. So in here is a set of 4. Once these are set to the exact pressure that I want, then all I gotta do is screw one on here, screw one on there, there, and there. And then I could run around and talk to my camera while those all deflate without me standing there at each individual tire. We'll have to set this up one of these days when I get the chance, where the A or B easy deflator literally removes the pin and allows all the air to blast out, where the other way it'll be like a lot smaller of a hole for a lot. I can't speak today, man. The other ones will take longer. We'll leave it at that. Okay. Enough talking about that. I want to go have some fun. I definitely have some new rattles back there, and I don't like the sound of it. So as soon as we find a place to pull over up here for the night, some different noises. And anytime you get a different one, you better go check and make sure all your cabinets are secured. Because all the screws and anything you do to hold your things down to the wall, it all is gonna come loose sooner or later. And you better to be proactive in that state to make sure that they're tight instead of waiting for all your build to fall over. Had that happen, not with this build though, but when I had my little home furnishing cabinets that I bought at a furniture store. Oh yeah, dude. A couple of L brackets bust loose and that cabinet's lying on the ground. There's 2 big pits over here, and to make sure they don't have water in one of them, you can see Mr. Cruz going in for a drink and going, boop. Not a good thing. He's a little on the adventurous side, so let's hope this one's okay too. Well, yeah, we're good. We're good. That's where we're gonna make home. Right there. I'm gonna have to turn my rig around. I put a dent in my nice new license plate. Look at it. Right there. Damn it, these were new. Ah, it's okay. Welcome to the bush, baby. I was turning around and I drove right into that big boy. I did see it. I just thought, you know, I had like an extra like 2 or 3 more inches. I go, bonk. I'm like, oh, my bad. A snake in the tree. I didn't know that snakes hid up in the trees. Hey, buddy. How you doing, little bro? Here's one of my rattles. See, there's screws. They just kind of rattle themselves loose. I had some subscribers pop by and say hi. Good people, man. Good people. It's kind of awesome that I can be out here in the bush and, you know, still have company pop by for a quick visit. See ya, guys. Come on, baby. I picked up this little grill a while ago so I could cook on the fire. I haven't had the chance to use it yet. So we're gonna make ourselves some burgers on the fire tonight. Our little bro is gonna get 1 pound of dead fish. Ground up fish and parts and whatever else. Hey bud, what's that, Cruzy? He'll eat that in a split second, but that kibble has been there since this morning. You prefer that one? Yep, thank you, Dad. Ooh, that's hot. Boy! My brain's just like not motivated these days. I feel like it's been like eat, sleep, repeat. Eat, sleep, repeat. Mind you, isn't that what life is anyway? Eat, sleep, repeat. I don't know, man. Maybe I just need a change of scenery, or I don't know what it is, man. Just unmotivated. It's the first time this has ever happened in my whole van life. The first time. Normally I just stoked for everything, but it's been like 2 days now. Just haven't like, I feel good. Personally, I feel great inside. It's just I'm just unmotivated to be creative. And I've been chasing creativity this entire van life of mine. That's all I cared about, was just put myself somewhere that inspires me. And the last couple of days, there's been nothing that's been inspiring me. And I can't figure out where I need to go to make that happen, or what I need to do to make that happen. Since I've been living inside of this thing, it's always been, where do I have to go? Where do I have to shove my van to make me go, whoo, and get super stoked and inspire me to turn my camera on? And I've driven a lot of kilometers, a lot, since we moved into this thing, chasing creativity, 100%. That's what my journey's been, has been chasing the next thing that inspires me to be creative. In these last couple of days, I just haven't. I don't know. So hard to see, but there's a bunch of elk back there. Well, where are they? Where'd they go? Oh, one way back there. You see them walking right there? They like so blend into the trees. He's staring around me like, what do you want, buddy? Way back there's another one too. Right there. all over in there. You can see the butt on that one right there. There's his bum. A couple of big ones over here too. That's the reflection in the window. You see, there's a couple big ones right there. A whole family. Not you, buddy. It's beautiful out here. It's the little yellow flowers that completely change this whole area. We've spent a fair amount of time in this region over the last couple of months, and it just seems like every time we come back here, the view's changing. There's a lot more growth around here when it comes to like greenery from where it was when we started. A lot more color. Okay, is it working? Yeah, boy. Let's give it a shot. Oh my gosh, what a mess. There's a bit of a run around here this morning trying to find change because the laundromat here doesn't have an attendant or a change machine. The attendant is only here Monday to Friday, so if you come here on the weekends, you're on your own trying to find change. And when you ask somewhere for a loonie, which is our dollar coin, it's hard to get, man. People like, you go to buy something, they're like, well, I'll give you two. You need more than two. One, two, three, one load. 1, 2, 3, 2 loads. 1, 2, 3, 3 loads. Normally at laundromats, or when you're traveling, I find it's a good idea to always keep some like rolls of change with you that you would need at a laundromat. So here in Canada, it would be our loonie, which is our $1 coin. They call it a loonie because there's a loon bird on it. Like my mask? I had a subscriber make this one for me, and the Weirdos Unite one that I've been wearing a lot lately. Our dear friend Jeffy Bear messaged me. He's like, Jeffy officially landed. He caught the ferry over this morning from the mainland to come over here because I guess Jeff has taken off on a trip into Ontario. I think he's going out there permanently. I'm not really too sure, but I know he's leaving here probably the beginning of July or end of this month, June. Not really too sure, but he's going to come over, going to come see me, and he's going to venture around the island a little bit before he leaves. So I'm really excited about that. Maybe people is what I needed as a change. Maybe that's going to solve my I don't know what's happening. But anyway, I am excited to see Jeff, and I think if the local carver, whoa, you guys okay? You guys, I'm not doing anything. You guys are moving on your own. There's a local carver in town up the way here. So what I might do is tomorrow's video, maybe I'll take Jeff to the carver if he's open today. If you don't see it at the beginning of tomorrow's video, then you know the carver was not open today. But I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for riding along with us. Always keep change with you if you're in a scenario like this in town, because you never know what laundromats don't have a coin machine or an attendant to give you change. Today I ran around to multiple locations today, like gas station, bought water, got a loonie, one loonie as a change. He wouldn't give up any more. Then I went to the grocery store and they gave me a few more. And then I had to go to another store. And a lot of times those places, they won't give you change unless you actually physically buy something. So don't get stuck in a situation like me. Go to your local bank. Like usually you can't go to a stranger's bank. You have to go to your own actual bank, like the bank you bank with, in order for them to give you change like that. At least I haven't found that here in Canada anyway, because my personal bank is not in this town. And I've had that before. I've walked into like a Nova Scotia or a different kind of bank, and they're like, sorry, if you don't have an account here, we can't give you rolls of change. But that is a super, super useful thing to keep. Literally, guys, spend $100, get a bunch of rolls of all the coins that you need. It will save you the headache when you get to a town like this and you're like, I need to do laundry, and then there's no change. Come on now. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go wait for Jeffy Bear now. I'm actually super excited to see him, man. I haven't seen him in a bit. And that's something that a lot of people automatically assume, is that when they see me hanging out with like Joseph or Jeffy, that I'm with them all the time and we stay super connected. And that's not a thing in this lifestyle. When you are a nomad like this, we move, we roam, we're always doing something different, and we don't travel as a pack. We're not a caravan of people. We are all individuals doing our own individual journey. And sometimes I wake up in the morning and I will just leave everybody behind, send them a little text saying, peace out guys, see you soon. And or it'll happen with everybody else with me. You just get up and you'll be like, where'd Joseph go? Well, I don't know where he went. He just went that way. So yeah, you know, that's the fun thing about it though, is I'm over here on the island and all of a sudden Jeffy's like, Crow, guess who's here? It makes things a lot more fun. And I don't think I could caravan with people. I don't know if I could travel around with people, because then I'm at the mercy of them all the time. I like the way things are now, when I get to bump into my friends all over the place, or I meet somebody in Quebec, which I've done, and I bump into them here. It's super rad when you're like, hey, what's up? It just makes this whole experience just a little bit more fun. You guys need to stop drinking. Let me hold you up. I got you. Let me hold you guys. For all you people that just can't seem to stand up, you guys are on the hood of my home. Anyway, everybody, see you guys on the next one. Crizzy, wanna say bye to peeps? Hey, say bye to everybody. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Okay, Crizzy, smile for everybody. Smile. Hey, Dad, that's abuse, Dad. That's abuse, Dad. That's abuse, Dad. Got something on your nose, buddy. What have you been into? Hey, what have you been into? Let me get it soft, buddy. All right. Say bye. Are you mad at me now? Trying to end this video and it's dragging on forever. Along my journey, a lot of people that I meet are like, hey, you can come over to my house and do laundry. And I've always been like, no. And they're like, why not? Like, because if I have 3 loads of laundry, that's gonna take an entire day in your home system, because you have 1 washer, 1 dryer. I could literally wash everything in my van, bedding and all, across 5 or 6 washers and still get them done in 1 hour. You can't do that in a traditional home. That is literally days and days worth of laundry and waiting around. So believe it or not, you guys, if you are in a home and you do lots of laundry, going to a laundromat is way more time efficient than doing multiple loads over a day or 2 days at home. I don't know, it's just my, bye.